show with producer Eric, Special K, and Sam. It's Roula and Ryan's Rapid Fire Quiz on 104.1 KRP.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, baby. All right, here it is. Here it is, my friends. Joe Coy is going to be here September 6th, Toyota Center. We've got tickets for you to see him. He's a stand-up comic, in case you're not sure.
He's awesome.
And if you don't know who he is, then you should be calling trying to win these tickets. Unless you just want like a good time.
Who is that?
And you're all about comics. Okay, so we have 5 contestants standing by. Josh has been paired up with Sam. Nora has been paired up with Eric. Irene has been paired up with me. Mike has been paired up with Ahmad. And is it Manuel with Special K?
Yes.
Okay, Manuel. So here's what they're hoping happens. That we, their fellow contestant, wins the game for them. It is 3 rounds. 2 of us will get eliminated in the first round. Then we go the next round, another person
There could be a lot
gets
of
thrown
new
out.
people listening today that have never heard this game.
Right.
Yes.
The
So
rapid
first
fire
round.
Be
quiz.
prepared for some in family fighting.
Yeah.
And it's called rapid
yeah.
fire because you have like basically 2 seconds to give your answer or you're out of time, move on. Next.
If you don't do it in 2 seconds,
Now,
you get in the bus.
When you're
Rapid
listening,
fire.
you'll be like, why did they get that wrong? That's so easy. But when you're in here, it's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. Now,
Especially there's too many numbers. You're like, 74. I don't know.
No math. Please, no math.
How many Avengers movies are there? 32?
Yeah.
there's 75 seconds in the first round, so you get a little extra time.
All right, so let's go. Round 1, 75 seconds.
Rula
2 of
first?
us will be out.
Yes,
The
because
order
Ahmad
is-
won last week, so it's going to be Rula, followed by Eric, Special K, Sam, and then Ahmad, who is
Champion.
proudly wearing that belt.
Le
For
champion.
those that don't know about the belt,
Feel
you've
it.
seen it on KRB's digital. It is a wrestling belt. It just says rapid fire winner. And we all just traded around.
I swear this game got more intense once we introduced the belt.
Yeah.
At least for you it did.
I did it.
As soon as Ahmad wins, he
For
like
me.
is all over TikTok
Because
and
you can
Instagram with
wear
the
it all
belt.
week and you can show, hey,
Although we never
I'm a winner
leave
in
the
life.
studio.
I'm a winner.
Yeah.
Give Ahmad all the reggae questions. I know.
Yeah,
come on.
Oh, God.
I missed that earlier. If it was about no woman, no cry, 0 points.
And
Yeah. And sports. And sports.
All right,
He
here we go.
surprises us, though.
Now, there's
Starts with me,
actually-
ends with Ahmad, round 1,
I don't
75
believe
seconds.
there's actually any sports questions this time.
Oh, woohoo!
Thank you, Jesus.
All right.
trouble then.
75
There are
seconds.
Jesus questions.
Yeah, geez.
I know them. I took that class.
All right, we start with Rula in 3, 2, 1. Rula, what mythical creature has a human head on a horse's body?
I don't know.
Eric, what performer is on her Guts tour?
Olivia Rodrigo.
Kevin, what film studio has a lion roar before the movie starts?
MGM.
Sam, a wide single plank for surfing down a frozen slope.
A snowboard.
Ahmad, Robert Downey Jr. will return to the Marvel Universe as this villain.
Dr. Doom.
Rula, a painter or sculptor is what?
An artist.
Eric, an actor who did a major stunt at the Olympic closing ceremonies.
Tom Cruise.
Kevin, this New York City skyscraper has 102 stories.
The Empire State Building.
Sam, how old was Amy Winehouse when she died?
28.
Ahmad, this show features the characters Homelander and Starlight.
The Boys.
Rula, he is the star of Hitman and Twisters.
Oh, Glenn Powell.
Eric, Madrid is the capital of what country?
Spain.
Kevin, name the scandal where the Patriots were caught underinflating the football.
Inflategate.
Sam, how many Despicable Me movies are there?
3.
Ahmad, recently deceased actor who played Papa Elf in the movie Elf.
No clue.
Bob Newhart.
Rula, there are 206 of these in the human body.
Bones.
Eric, who's...
Time.
I got 3. Eric got 3. Kevin got 2. Sam got 1. Ahmad's got 2.
so who's getting voted?
All right, so me and
I
Eric
wonder.
choose who's out. Me and Eric choose who's out, and I think that's an easy. That's an easy.
Oh, God.
See ya, Ahmad.
You don't get to go back to back Ahmad.
You're a youngster. You got that
Hand that
belt.
belt
So
over.
what was
I
missed?
wanted
It was
that
Centaur.
belt.
Was it Centaur or Minotaur?
A centaur is the human head on a horse's
I got
body.
mixed
What else was missed?
It was 4 Despicable Me movies.
4, yes.
You said 3.
And then Amy Winehouse was 27.
27, not
27.
28.
Deflategate. It was
Deflategate.
It was
And then Bob Newhart was Papa Elf.
Gotcha.
you are.
There was a sports question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a sports
Yeah,
question.
I
You
guess-
lied.
Should have given me that one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
What's the Minotaur versus the Centaur?
I don't know.
Is that the?
That's a
I don't
good
know.
question.
I, gotta
I
look
think
those
that's
up.
the bull.
I don't know. But when you said head
It's like
on
a
the
bull.
horse body,
Bull
I don't know why I was thinking like cartoonish. I was like, what character is that in cartoons? But you said mythical. I just missed that. It was like fairies and meadows and centaurs.
Sorry,
so-
hand that belt over. We'll
Come
let
on,
you,
Ahmad,
To
bring it
who?
on.
You can
Yeah,
hold.
who am I
We're gonna
handing
just
it
hold
over
it
to?
right here in the chair until somebody gets to
no,
grab
I'm
it.
holding
the
it
belt.
until the
You
right
said-
Let him hold it. He can hug it for.
All right, he can hug
hand
it.
it to the new one.
Sad
Let me have
30
my
seconds.
last
For 2 more
moment.
minutes.
Yeah.
Take your last
Okay,
sad
so it's
30
going to be
seconds.
Eric,
Yep.
Kevin, Sam, and Roula.
Go
No,
ahead.
just Roula. I'm out.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
are
there's
because
two
there's two
people.
of them. Hello,
Yeah,
we're such
yeah.
bozos. Yeah, you're right.
So
Thanks
it's
for pointing
Eric,
that out.
Kevin,
Sam's
and
like,
Roula.
yeah, I don't want to play anymore.
I'm fine with being out. I'm just going to press the timer over here. I'm so sorry, Josh. I really tried,
Okay.
but, you know.
Yeah, all right. So, yeah, Eric, special came in.
All right.
Let's go.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Eric, who's Blake Lively married to?
Ryan Reynolds.
Kevin, Mrs. Puff, and Sandy Cheeks are characters on this cartoon.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Too late. Roula, a person's sense of self-esteem or self-importance is their what?
Their ego.
Eric, a game where you put a ball through a short obstacle course.
Putt-putt. Or miniature golf, but putt-putt, same thing.
Kevin, heating water until it bubbles at 212 degrees.
Boiling.
Roula, who invented the light bulb?
Thomas Edison.
Eric, Frozen Empire is the latest film in this paranormal comedy series.
What
Kevin,
you said.
someone who can live forever is said to be what?
Longevity.
Roula, actor who starred in Californication and The X-Files.
David Duchovny.
Eric, how many vowels are there?
5.
Kevin, how many Harry Potter books are there in the book series?
8.
Roula, how many years are there in 5 decades?
50.
Eric,
Time.
All right, 4 points me, 3 points Eric, 1.
1 point.
Is there 9 Harry Potters?
8. No,
Seven.
7.
I think we
Yeah.
had that question
split it.
years
8.
ago, and you got that wrong.
There's
Yeah.
like 8
It's
movies?
so hard to know.
8 movies.
Yeah,
Seven
8 movies, 7
movies,
books.
yeah.
Correct.
What else was missed?
I just went to where she wrote it, too.
What's the one that Eric didn't even understand the question?
Yeah,
I don't even know that one.
Ghostbusters. Frozen Empire is the latest film in this paranormal comedy series. That's Ghostbusters.
I think of like Empire Strikes Back. I started thinking of.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Someone who can live forever is said to be immortal.
Immortal. I would have said vampire.
Highlander. That
There
guy.
are 5 vowels.
Yeah, he got that.
He got that one right.
Okay, yeah.
Really got a really tricky question.
I
Which
did.
one?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Oh, self-esteem.
No,
The
ego.
self-esteem.
Ego.
Yeah.
that one. No, that one was easy. It was the other one.
Which one?
It was some person.
It wasn't David Duchovny.
Glenn
was it?
Powell. Oh, David Duchovny for Californication.
Oh, yeah,
Californication.
Yeah, David
I don't know
Duchovny.
why.
Because I could have said
The way
Brad
you
Pitt,
said it
but
so
when he
quickly,
said
it was like-
X-Files.
X-Files.
Because he used to call
That's
the
how you
show.
knew that one?
Ryan had a little.
Yeah.
Boy crush.
No, they like flirted with each other.
Yeah.
bro.
David
Oh.
Duchovny would call and flirt with
I thought they were.
Whoa.
They could feel
Romance.
each other's vibes.
Yeah, it
All
really
right,
was.
so it's me and you, Eric.
Oh, this hasn't happened in a long time.
But who goes
Who was
first?
the last one to
I
go?
go first.
Eric goes first because Rula got the
Yeah,
one
It was
point.
you were the
did?
next
You're
up.
about to come
Okay.
to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so
Eric,
here we go.
Rula, 60
What
seconds.
should I let ladies go first?
Oh, Nora and
Which question seemed easier?
Irene.
Which question's easier?
Nora and Irene. Let's see how we go, friends. Let's
All
see how
right,
it goes.
Eric, here we go in 3.
Wait, Ahmad. You got 60 seconds to kiss that belt button.
Oh, mwah.
There you go. All right.
I'm so sad.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go, Eric, in 3, 2, 1. Eric, what do you call the center of an apple?
The pit. I don't know. Core. Son of a
How many
busted.
months have 31 days?
6.
Eric, how old is Kim Kardashian? 39 or 43?
43.
Yes. Roula,
Yeah.
what is the capital of Japan?
Tokyo.
Eric, Young Sheldon is a spinoff of what show?
Big Bang Theory.
Roula, is JFK on Mount Rushmore?
No.
Eric, in this 2021 Eddie Murphy movie, he did a sequel to this 80s comedy.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Roula, what does BMI stand for?
Body mass index.
Eric, Theodore Geisel is better known as this children's author.
Theodore Huxtable.
Roula, what shape is a stop sign?
Octagon. A pentagon. Octagon. I don't
got
know.
it wrong. No.
What'd I say? I don't know what the answer is.
Tigger, and Rue are characters in this book
Winnie the Pooh.
series. Roula, how many studio albums did Nirvana release?
2.
Eric, Aubrey Graham is better known as this hip hop artist.
Aubrey Plaza. No, I don't know.
Roula, Shaggy, Daphne,
Time.
Freddie, and Velma.
Oh, Scooby-Doo.
Time. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know how we do that. So it's 3 and
1, 2,
3. Because
3.
does Scooby-Doo count?
No.
No.
No, you didn't
So
get
it's 3 and 3. Is it octagon or pentagon?
It's Octagon.
You got
Octagon.
3? I put down 2 for you and 3 for Eric.
No,
I think I
have
had
3.
3.
I have 3.
It's
and he has 3.
Is it? Okay.
Sudden death.
But Sam, I like the way you think. So.
The Eddie
I
Murphy
must
was
have missed one. Sorry.
Well,
Coming to America, too. I bumbled that.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Dang it, come on, man.
I know. It's
Sorry.
weird.
Why does it always
Okay,
bubble on
this
me?
was anticlimactic because we had so many misses.
Yeah.
Okay, now what are we going
Bunch
to
of
do?
morons
Now
over
what are we
here.
going to do? We're going to go sudden
There's
death.
7 months, by the way, with 31 days.
7,
Good
not
guess, though, 'cause I had
6.
no-
One
Yeah.
question wins it all.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
The last word is what in the question before we
Yeah.
can yell out our
All
name?
right,
What's the
all
last
right,
word?
See if I can guess what the answer is like last
I know. Last time, every time you give us the last word, Eric already knows the answer. What is it? Quickly. We already have time.
All right. The last word is life.
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 Board game.
So we got to
I
yell.
was about to say that.
If that's the answer, change the question.
Cereal.
What
No.
are we doing now?
No.
Okay. When he says life, we yell out our name.
If you buzz in before it, you've lost.
Yes.
If we don't have the answer right, the other person wins.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord have
I
mercy.
always
Here we
joke
go.
with
Here is the
I
question.
don't know. This is anyone's
Sudden
game
death
now.
on the rapid fire quiz.
Okay, here we go.
Roula, Eric, this is for all the marbles and the belt. They sang Wannabe and Spice Up Your Life.
Roula.
Well,
Spice Girls.
Yes, you just won.
Who will not be reuniting because Scary Spice and Ginger can't get it together.
that's such BS. You
Thanks
know
for
I
letting
hate
me
that
have that.
freaking group, and I hate 1997.
Irene, you're going to see Joe Coy on September 6th. Congratulations. And guess what? I get to wear the belt for a week. Thank you,
There you
Ahmad.
go.
Thank you. I'm back to Where's my song,
you.
Sam?
You won
won it.
Screw you.
Relevant pop culture. It was
Where's
a story
the
and
song?
entertainment this
I don't know
week,
why
so I
always
put
have
it
a-
in.
This isn't it. Is it?
No, but we'll just
That's
pretend.
not it.
We always play the wrong song.
This is definitely not my
That
song.
is not a pump you up song.
This song
This
sucks
is
like that
definitely
question.
not the song. Well,
So funny.
this is so
Every
hot.
single Wednesday.
Also,
I'm going to change my song to
how's that a pop culture question?
Spice Girls. That's
Because
pop
it was in the
culture.
news.
I don't know
this
their
week.
freaking stupid music.
Oh my God! Stop complaining. I got the belt.
Also,
Everyone
shut
have
down.
it.
Technically,
There
yeah.
are 8 books in Harry Potter celebrated.
I got it.
I think I'm getting an ulcer when I write these things.
Giving me a headache.
Thank you. I get to wear this hardware for a week now.
Stupid ass
Don't be
Spice
jealous.
Girls.
Don't be jealous. Hey, you didn't even try on that one.
I'm not going to
You were
answer that
just
crap.
silent.
That one was easy.
That's so easy.
Yeah, it's made or whatever. All right, give a sports question next
That was
time.
the
Numbnuts.
most fun. I could do sports too. Don't, you're
Eric
angry.
is super salty
I'm
today.
pissed off.
Welcome back to the
Eric,
Roula and Ryan show for the school year,
relax.
kids. Guess what you didn't miss over the summer? Eric being a baby and crying all the time when he didn't win. But don't worry, he's
Stupid
got
ass
plenty of that
question.
stocked up for the rest of the year.
Let's name some other songs from the
Coming up
Backstreet
next.
Boys. Okay.
Coming up, what is wrong with you? We can name
was a
songs to
valid
Backstreet
question.
Boys. It was a
It was
valid
very
question.
popular. Yeah,
Stop
because
complaining.
we did a story just yesterday about
Yes,
them.
the Spice
We
Girls are not going to
did.
Yeah.
reunite.
Yeah, we did a story about all their songs.
Oh my God, Eric, stop complaining. We're moving on. You're such a party pooper. Okay, best story wins. What's
Turn your
going to
mic
happen
off.
here? There are 300 something topics on this sheet of paper. We'll blindly pick one,
Oh.
and then Sam and Special K will have 30 seconds to make it a great story.
Who
are y'all
can
ready?
tell the best story out of Sam and Kevin?
Oh,
Based on the
wow.
random topic that we land
This is
on.
a terrible idea.
Sorry. How fast
you don't
are
want
you?
someone
Is your
else?
brain going to work today? Let's see what happens next on the Roula and Ryan show.
104.1 KRBE. It's the Roula and Ryan
Can you
show.
move that belt? The glare is hitting my
I know
eye.
Eric is still mad. I won the rapid fire
Oh.
quiz. If you're just tuning in,
too bright
the
here.
champ again for the 130th time in the history of this game. Eric has lost. Yeah.
Wait. What are the official wins for this year? Do you have a
I had
tally?
7 or 8, and these guys are creeping up on me. Ahmad and Roula, I think
I think
they're
I
like
have 8
7
now.
or 8.
Oh, wow.
That might be 8. I may have tied you now. Ooh, rapid fire quiz every Wednesday night. Eric is still so mad.
Now we have a
Why
new
couldn't your kids go to school
competition.
today? Then you wouldn't be here.
Listen, I know because
I don't know what.
I take off the first day of school every year. By the way, somebody texted, I legit worry the show is going to break up every rapid fire quiz. Like, she
No,
just.
we don't take personal digs. Well, I do it, Ryan.
Yes, you
but
do. You get
Yeah,
really
you
mad.
do.
Yeah,
You
you
get
verbally
really,
attack
really
people.
mad. Really
May
mad.
need to
to
check
be
you
more
into
zen.
something.
And in case you missed it, Eric disrespected the Spice Girls
Right.
in the rapid fire
Like,
quiz, and nobody
did
is
they
on
do
his
to you?
side. Nobody's on his
I
side.
still stand by 1997 was the worst year for music.
Oh my God, we
Look
don't
it
have
up.
time for that.
Look
that
it up.
topic. Stop doubling down with your hate for losing this game. Let's just go to the next topic at hand. The next
This is
topic
another
at hand
competition.
Now, this game I bought on Amazon called Best Story Wins.
Is this. Best story wins.
And anyone can buy this game. I think it was $20. It's like 348 cards or 350 cards. Each card has a topic.
Yep.
And then you just go around the room with your friends and you read the topic, and then they have 30 seconds or certain time to tell a story.
Related to the topic.
And best story wins.
Yeah, best
so
story
I figured
wins.
we can bring this to the show and have competitions.
So here's how we're going to do this. I have every single topic written down on papers. Like, it's not cards I'm going to pull. They're all listed from 1 to 348.
And I'm going to thank my daughter for that because I had her take
Look
each
at you
card and
making
she
her
read
do
it
some
in her,
work for Dad.
put it in her notes and
Nice.
read them. So,
So every topic is
lot.
printed out on a list here on paper. So between Sam and Special K, Sam is going to pick a number. I will go to the number she has picked, and I will read that topic. Sam will then have 30 seconds to give us her best story related to this topic. Special K will be wearing headphones with music, so he can't hear what Sam says.
Okay.
Then
Or the
Kevin,
topic. He won't know the topic.
Oh, yeah, because you can't hear it before
I want to
because
be
you don't have
even.
time to think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to have the noise in your ears, Kevin.
Okay.
Before I reveal the topic, so that you don't have the advantage to think about your
I'll put
story.
it
And
on
we
right
will
now.
judge
Yeah.
which one did a better
That
job.
would do 2. It could be 2 out of 3. It might be 2. Maybe that.
So
one
me
of
and
these
Ryan
ones.
and Eric are going to judge who had the better story. So Sam, just throw me a number between 1 to 348.
Let's do 20.
20.
Kevin.
All right,
Kevin's
here
got
we
the
go.
headphones on. Great. He can't hear.
Okay. And then
The
I
top-
have a
But
timer.
you get like 10 seconds before you jump in. You have to do it
Okay,
right away.
cool.
We'll give you a few seconds here. We'll talk.
The topic is
Oh, God.
the worst lie I've ever told my parents.
Ooh.
Talk about that.
Oh, and they're listening right now.
Yeah.
Of course, Mama G's listening.
Yeah, Mama G is
Let me
always
check my
listening.
phone. Mom, go take a shower.
Okay, so Kevin is absolutely keeping himself busy. He cannot hear us. You are going to have 30 seconds to tell us the worst lie you've ever told your parents. Where's the timer? Who's got the timer?
I'll watch it.
Okay.
You have it there?
Yes.
Okay, here we go, Sam.
All right, Sam. 3, 2, 1,
Go.
So the day before Christmas, everything was fine. I had a great time spending time with my family. And then my mom was like, you need to go get a shower before we go to a Christmas party. And I was like, okay, perfect. So I'm in the shower, messing around, getting ready. And then all of a sudden they hear this big thud. Boom. And then my mom comes up. She's like, what happened? What happened? I was like, it's so slippery, Mom. I just fell. I don't know. So I busted my chin open. I had to go and get stitches and everything like that. And she was like, well, sweetheart, you need to be safe. You need to be okay. And I was like, I know. Sorry, I will be. And then come to find out that I was trying to do pull-ups on the shower curtain.
Pull-ups.
on the shower curtain rod.
Oh, wait, 30 seconds
That's how
up.
you did
And
it.
that's how you busted your
And that's
chin.
how I busted my chin.
I never
But
told
I
him.
just told her
Is
that
he
I
still-
was just slippery because it was the shower.
So does she still not know until right now when
Oh,
she
no,
hears
they
it?
found out years later.
Okay.
Oh, okay. How old were you when that happened?
Maybe 8.
Oh, okay.
How many pull-ups
Try to
did
do
you get?
pull-ups on a shower rod.
No, it was the first one because we had the
It's the first one, the rod just came down.
The
That suction
rod,
cup
no,
was
the
the-
rod stayed. It
Really?
was my foot placement on the.
Oh, you
know,
slipped off the-
Slipped, and that's what did it.
Ledge.
Wow,
And that's
okay.
the worst lie you've told
Write-
your parents? That's pretty good.
Write your
for being
score
the
down,
worst.
guys.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean, 8
Costs
years
money,
old
though.
was the
at
worst
8
lie.
years. Well, I mean,
I thought it'd be
Don't
like
say what it
21.
is yet.
Okay, don't say
Here
anything.
comes Kevin.
All right, Special K.
Kevin?
Are you ready?
Yeah,
that was the quickest one
great.
I could think of.
That was
By the
great
way,
music.
what's the rating system? 1 to 10, 1 to 5? What's the rating system?
I say 1 to 5.
1 to 5. Okay. All right. Okay, so Special K, of 1 to 348 in the topic, Sam picked the number 20.
Okay.
The topic that you have 30 seconds to tell us the story, build the story, whatever, because you got to just go with the story if you don't even have one. See if you can beat her score.
104.
Is the worst lie I've ever told my parents.
I thought it was gonna.
you get to pick the next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
The worst lie I've ever told my parents, Kevin. She's told us a story. Now you have 30 seconds to tell us a story.
Okay.
The worst lie you ever told your parents starts now. 3, 2, 1, go.
When I was a junior in high school, I told my parents that I had met this girl and I really, really liked her. And we were going to start dating and we do everything together. So my parents thought that, oh, yeah, okay, well, I guess he isn't what we thought he was. So I started dating this girl, and then we kind of figured out each other. And then we put up this facade where we were both gay, but just dating each other.
That's your 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. So the worst lie you ever told your parents is
Yeah.
that you were straight in with a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And y'all covered for each other.
Yeah, that was the
I
first
love
thing I
that.
thought of.
At what
right then
point
and
did
there.
that come to light that y'all are liars and this is what's really going on?
When they told me that they're getting a divorce, I said, "Oh yeah."
Like 2 years later, or was it?
It was a year and a half later.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All right. What'd you guys
That's
get for
the
a score?
worst lie you ever
All
told your
right.
parents.
So are you going to do the tally here?
Yeah, for round 1.
Okay, for round 1. I
Okay.
gave
And if
Sam.
you're texting 37530, you can text as well who you think won that.
1 through 5. 5 is best score.
All
Both
right.
good
Oh,
stories.
1 through 5.
1 not
For Sam's lie, I gave Sam a 2, and I gave Kevin a 3.
Go ahead.
I gave Sam a 3 and Kevin a 4.
Same thing.
Okay.
Same brain. I gave Sam a 3 and I gave Kevin a 4.
Kevin won round 1.
Kevin won that
Kevin,
round.
you won round 1.
No, just
That's your rapid fire song.
I mean,
play
yours
that.
is like a lifestyle
Yeah.
that mine was just like a silly ice.
was
I'm so sorry you haven't experienced life.
It was so innocent.
Okay, so we're
She
gonna go
didn't say she was in
again.
the shower. Everyone was like, "Oh, the story's getting good." Then she said she was 8.
8.
Everyone
Like,
did.
okay.
Okay.
Well, it's also
She didn't say she was 8 till the end of the story.
That's like a little harmless.
So it was fine.
That's cute.
Okay,
story.
so again, if you're just tuning into the Roula and Ryan show, there's a game on Amazon that Eric bought. It's called Best Story Wins. It has 348 cards. Each card has a topic. His daughter has written every single one of these out on papers. So we gave Sam the choice to pick a number, and based on the number, I went to the topic. Now Kevin's going to get the number. I will not reveal the subject until Sam gets to the silence chamber, so she cannot hear the topic or the story.
We'll
You
just
have
point
30
to you.
seconds
All
to
right.
tell
Point
us
to
the
you
best
when it
30
story.
seconds. You can't tell a story
I know,
in
it's
30
hard. It's
seconds.
It's hard. It's hard. I know it is.
Okay,
You
I
gotta
guess
go
I didn't
fast.
realize that.
All right, so Sam's putting on the headphones that blocks the sound.
She'll give you the 10-second
Countdown where you got to wrap it.
Okay, so Kevin.
Don't curse because she
Wait,
can't
hold
hear.
on. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
do the timer on my phone.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
yeah. Because turn around and don't look at my story.
What number, Kev?
104.
Okay, 104. Okay, you are going to stick with that, right?
All right. Topic 104 is.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
It's not as exciting as the one that was above it.
Oh,
So
God,
Go with the exciting
Go
one.
with the
When you
exciting one.
choose
Go
it-
ahead.
when
Go
you
with the
choose
exciting
it-
one. It's close to it.
it's such a weird one.
Okay.
The weirdest moment that involved urine that was not my own.
Wow.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, hear
Three,
the story really fast.
three, 2, 1.
I was at a Costco a couple weeks ago, and Costco has the really tall urinals where there's splashback, and I'm standing next to this guy, and we're both standing there. I have on shorts, and like I'm not even starting, and I can already feel his tinkle spraying all over me. It was so nasty, and so then I had to actually like wash my leg off at the sink there in the Costco. If you can
10
imagine me
seconds.
with my foot up there in the sink, like, oh, don't mind me, I'm just washing the piss off.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, there we go. That's
well
good.
timed.
All right.
All right. That one. That was a
That's when you
problem.
realize when guys don't wash their jeans. Like you
Yeah.
wait 3 or 4 days, but then you realize when you wear shorts.
There's so
it's
much
like pee.
blowback from the urinal.
All right, Sam, you can take off your headphones, Sam. You can take them off. All right, so the topic.
So much fun. The music.
So Kevin just did his story. Your story has
I already know
30
what you're gonna
seconds
say.
to give us a story.
right.
And Amon, you're doing the timer for me?
yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
The
it's a lot to
topic,
try and
Sam.
sorry. Yes.
All right.
The weirdest moment that involved urine that was not your own. The
Okay, in
weirdest-
3,
Okay.
2,
1.
So you know how in college everybody likes to drink and have so much fun? My best friend, we used to have sleepovers and I was too drunk so I couldn't go home, so I'd sleep in her bed. Well, then the one time I woke up and it was really wet. And I was like, okay, what is this? Well, come to find out, it was her own urine that she peed in our bed together. And it was not my pee, it was her pee. And then I was like, okay, this is a weird
10
thing.
seconds.
So then we had another sleepover like the next weekend. And her thing is when she drinks, she pees. So then she peed all over her closet. That was her thing. So there was like, she was like known as a urine girl.
Oh, man.
Those are good stories.
I thought you said
Good.
Santiago peed on you. I thought
yeah.
for sure you were
Wow,
going to have
that's
a...
really. You
I
woke
mean,
up in somebody
that was
else's
good.
pee. That
That's
is nasty.
crazy. That would not be
I
my
can't
friend
believe you guys
anymore.
both had urine stories. I got nothing.
They got that right.
I
off
would have
the-
thought it would have been more along the lines of, well, I had just done something and I had to take a test the next day and I convinced my friend to give me his pee.
I mean, I have stories of that, but
Okay.
that wasn't the one I
Who
was
has
sorry.
the best pee, not your own story?
It's hard because I couldn't hear what Kev
Special
was
case
about.
was he was at Costco and the guy next to him splashback tinkled on his leg, so he had to wash it off.
From the urinal.
That was gross.
I gave Kevin a 4.
Mine was pretty gross.
And I gave Sam a 5.
Yeah.
I would say same.
I
They're
had
both-
originally given Kevin the 5, and I want to give Sam a 5. They tie in my head,
all right.
5 and 5.
So basically, Ryan.
So Ryan
You're
has to be the tiebreaker.
yeah.
I gave Kevin a 4 and I gave Sam a 5.
So now we're tied.
he's
One more
crying
quick one then.
Okay, another one?
Yeah, quick story, real quick.
Okay, how are we going to do this?
Just pick a number. Sam
Okay,
goes.
pick another number, Sam.
You picked what, 104?
He picked 104.
I'm going to pick 8.
8.
Okay, here we
The
go.
topic is.
Wait.
Okay, hold on. Kevin's going
For all
to.
the marbles.
Okay.
Thank you, Ahmad, for doing the
Best
timer. It's
story
really hard
wins.
to
Of course.
multitask.
All
I gotta
right.
stand up for
Topic
this.
number 8 from the game Best Story Wins
Yep.
is the most embarrassing thing my parents ever did.
Oh.
The most embarrassing thing my parents ever did.
Oh, gosh. I
Okay,
wanna
we gotta
choose a
go.
number.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's the worst thing ever. I don't remember. I really don't know. I guess the most embarrassing.
Should we
oh
do
my
one?
God.
Give her another one.
That one is
Give her another
so.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel bad. It's a
sorry.
championship. This is for the
That one,
championship.
yeah, that one was rough.
Should we go with this one? That's good.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we'll go with number 14.
Okay, thank
number
you.
14
Sorry,
is...
thank you.
No,
That
it's-
one was
that's
like...
Okay, 30 seconds to tell us the first time you ever drank.
Ooh.
That's topic 14.
You got it?
First time I drank.
All right, no redos. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, first time I ever drank, it was really cool because my dad used to have beer in the fridge, and then my older brother was 3 years older than me, so he was like, yo, Sam, go in the fridge, grab some beer. So we grabbed beer, and come to find out it was skunked. It was Modelo. It was
Modelo,
and it was disgusting, and it was so nasty, and I kept drinking it because I thought I was so cool, and then the next day I had the worst hangover, but that was lame. I was like 14.
10 seconds.
It was the worst ever I ever
Have you ever
drank.
had Modelo
And then
since?
I have, and now I'm like, okay, I can kind of do it, but this is lame. I mean, it was just lame, y'all.
It
That was
ruined your
stupid.
whole
It was just
experience.
beer was awful and it tastes like skunk.
Skunked Modelo at 14.
Yeah, I don't like skunk beer.
All right, Kevin, take your headphones off.
Sorry,
take your
that
headphones
was
off, Kev.
lame.
That was the first time you
so
ever drank.
lame.
This is your chance.
Best story
right,
wins. Topic is first time I drank.
Okay.
First time I drank. You
Are
have
you
30
ready?
seconds to tell us your story.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
That girl I talked about earlier, her parents were so cool. They let us drink OE40s up in her house. So Old English, if you've ever had Old English, it tastes like absolute crap. So we would sit downstairs in our parents' house and drink these Old English 840s when we were like juniors or seniors in high school. And it was
10 seconds.
It was probably the nastiest beverage I've ever tasted my whole life, but it's my first experience at beer, so I never liked beer after that for the next 5 years.
Wow.
The end.
Time.
Really?
And now you two
right
both
at
love
30.
beer.
Now you guys are
Yeah.
crap. You have kegs in your houses.
Yes.
Right?
Okay,
That
so
one was hard.
We're
That
going
was
to
a
have
tough
to
one.
go with
All
the
right.
story. 14, her story was 14 years old. She had skunked Modelo in the fridge. Her dad.
It was my dad's. It was
So it
foul.
ruined her on
It was
Modelo.
foul.
I gave Sam a 2,
Yeah.
Kevin a 3.
I tied them both
Really?
at 3.
I would have tied us both at 1.
No, I tied them both at 3.
I had to pick a winner for that out of those
Okay.
two.
I gave Sam a 2. I gave Kevin a 4.
What? A 4 for that story?
He was drinking 40s. He got some street
Sam, you kept
cred.
saying throughout your whole
Yes.
story. Remember, it's the whole 30 seconds. I'm judging based on what information you're conveying in 30 seconds. You
I
spent 10
get
seconds
it.
saying this is lame, this is
It
lame,
was
this is lame.
so lame. Yeah, the other one was your most embarrassing story about your parents.
Did you have one like that?
I couldn't think of anything in 10
We
seconds.
changed topic.
Yeah,
We
that's why we
changed
changed the topic. That one is
some
hard.
are
It's
hard.
hard to kind of like
Oh no, I had
destroy
okay.
other people.
I think one that I always remember is when we were in line at McDonald's, me and my mom, and she felt like no one was helping her, so she screamed out, "Does anyone work at this McDonald's?" And I was like, "Mom, you're embarrassing me, Mom."
The game is called Best Story Wins. You can find it on Amazon. It's 348 topics, and you have 30 seconds to tell the best story, whether it's a real story because you can think of one that happened to you, or you just make it up and it's creative. That's how it was. Bro, I think, Sam, you should just win
Good
the whole
job.
thing because you slept in someone else's pee.
Yeah.
You're my winner today, girl. You're my winner today, girl.
You know.
All right, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, in case you missed this, yes, it's a good point to bring up. If you're going to Galveston today, there are parts of it closed because movies are here, y'all. Hollywood's moved in.
What?
We'll talk about it next on The Roula and Ryan Show.
Time for your daily scoop. Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
On KRB.
It is brought to you by Taqueria Arandas. I was in Galveston this weekend, and I saw that they had originally said they were going to shut down part of the seawall because there's Hollywood happening there. And people are like, whoa, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's going on? What's going on? Then they pushed it to Monday, so now it's from the 12th to the 16th that 1923 is being filmed. It's Harrison Ford. It's Helen Mirren. It's Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone Cinematic Universe, starring them. They are
prequel,
distant
right?
ancestors to Kevin Costner's Yellowstone ranching character, John Dutton. Harrison Ford plays Jacob Dutton. He's the great-great-grand uncle to Kevin Costner's character, who will not be returning when the second half of Yellowstone's fifth and final season premieres in November.
It's been so long,
on
I
the
can't
Paramount Network.
remember how it even ended. But they're really good. I watched the other prequel, the one 1893 or 63
Yeah, I can't keep
or
them
whatever
straight.
it was.
That's why I thought it was 18.
So they've
this
done
was
multiple
19.
prequels.
And then these
Yeah, they've
were
done
like,
one before.
Harrison Ford was like, he was, in the original, he was like the little boy. I
Oh,
think. I
okay.
can't remember.
Okay.
I haven't seen this one yet because I know this is the second
1923.
So
I know
how-
that.
So again?
I was going to say, I know that they put a big casting call out at the end of the month.
They did that
July.
earlier, and they said if you you go to Austin for a fitting, and you had to follow this. You know, if you'd have to submit your height, weight, picture, your age, and what role you were looking to fill, and then go to Austin
And
for
those
a
clothes-
fitting, and then come now be an extra.
Those clothes probably are going to be nice and warm.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
yeah,
it's
it's
so
like
hot.
100
Think
degrees
of
here
how
in wool.
hot they are going to
Couldn't
be
film this
in
in
real
October?
life. So Helen Mirren plays Kara. Harrison Ford is Jacob, and it is 1923 on Paramount Plus. So for the next couple days, things are looking different in Galveston. Because one of my friends was telling me that already last Saturday they had covered the steel handrails going down to the, you're on the seawall and you're
Like
going
with
down to
wood?
the sand, and they'd covered them with faux wood to make them look,
Old
real
times.
Western old times.
You see the shark roller coaster behind him? The
Yeah,
Ferris
the
wheel?
board.
They'll have to
You
erase
got
that
the
out.
pleasure pier there.
They'll have to erase that
No,
out.
actually, it said that they're
And the Hotel
filming at
Galvez is
the,
also there.
The Grand Galvez is what they're calling it.
Well, Hotel Galvez, same thing. The Hotel Galvez, I would like somebody to text me right now at 37530 over the years, because I've told my kids one too many times. It's like their memories when they're older, telling their kids, Mom and Dad used to tell us these ghost stories about this hotel in Galveston.
Is that the one that was
But
haunted?
it's the truth.
I've never
It is
been
the
in there.
truth. Oh, I've been in there. I've stayed in there.
I've never stayed there.
And the lights flickered in my room. This is before I knew the story of the lady who killed herself because she thought her love was dead at sea, and
Or
then he
could
shows
be
up later for her.
120-year-old wiring.
No. It was definitely something.
You gotta say that's some pretty good marketing back then. Like, okay, somebody died in a hotel, guys. How do we spin this? It's a ghost.
You gotta go.
We're gonna get more people to come here. Even though
Well,
we had-
listen,
back in the
Galveston
day, we
does
had
have a lot
shoddy
of creepy
electricity.
stories. Between the storm of 1900, the Walmart is rumored to be totally haunted because it was the ground of the orphanage, where back then the nuns thought it was a good idea when they saw the storm coming to tether all the kids to them. Like, one nun in the front, one nun in the back, and they tethered all the kids like they do at preschool to make them walk
Oh,
a straight
my.
line.
Kinda makes sense.
And that's how so they wouldn't get lost, but that's how they all drowned together.
Oh,
So
God.
there's a really dark stories to Galveston
what's
when it
messed
comes
up?
to the deaths that happened with the storm and other things. And a lot of people travel to Galveston, the Travel Channel, and all those what do you call them? Supernatural channels that like to do stuff. They've done a lot of stuff at Galvez. They've done stuff all over
I
Galveston.
think my grandparents went there for their honeymoon from Illinois to
Really?
Galveston.
There's a song
Like in the 30s, 40s.
in the 1930s.
My dad was born in 44, so it was probably like 1940.
Wow.
Maybe.
And there's a couple that a friend of mine who has a house in Galveston said their new
It was a big
neighbors
deal, man. That place was.
are retirees from Missouri.
Yeah, man, Frank Sinatra would always come down the board.
Oh, the
down there,
Bolognese,
Bolognese and perform.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, who did I meet? The Balinese room.
Bolognese.
Bolognese.
The Balinese room. For those that don't know,
Bolognese.
because you
Got
moved
that
here after
Bolognese?
Ike, the Bolognese bowl. The Balinese room was a legendary entertainment place that
Yeah.
Sinatra and all those guys. That was like think Vegas.
Yeah.
Sam
Elvis
was like the
performed
Rat
there?
Pack and all that.
I think Elvis did.
Like anybody famous, they came to the Balinese room, right? And then it got blown away and washed into the ocean during Ike. It's
had-
totally gone.
They were so far you had to walk really far in the
Way
pier.
out. Imagine
And
you're
they did
going
it on
into
purpose,
the
so
bar,
when the cops would come, they could push a button and flip the gambling
the
stuff.
speakeasy into just a normal room.
Oh, that's
By
cool.
the time
It
the
was
cops
really
got down
cool.
there, they would not.
Yeah,
see
no.
it.
I don't know what you're talking about, officer.
So this guy that I
We're
met
just playing,
this
like,
weekend said
cards.
his grandfather was the
Yahtzee.
man who created the margarita at the Balinese room.
Whoa.
He invented the margarita at the Balinese
God
room.
bless him.
I
I
didn't know the
love a
margarita
good
was invented at the
margarita.
Balinese room.
It was.
But you can see the historic Balinese room like framing on the seawall. There's a plaque there when you walk the seawall. It says, here stood the great Balinese room, and it tells you the history of the Balinese room. I never once, as a Houstonian, went in there because it always looked like a little ratchet. Like I was thinking, oh, guy's going to fall apart when I walk in there.
Did they built
The Pleasure Pier was a hotel.
Where was that hotel?
Oh,
Oh, so listen
It's
to
called
this.
the Flagship Hotel.
yeah, that's what it was.
The flagship. I remember staying in the flagship, but before it was a flagship, back in the day, in the early 1900s, there was another amusement park on that. So there was an amusement park, and then they built the Hotel Galvez on it. No, it wasn't. It was the what was it called? You just said it.
The flag.
The Flagship Hotel.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then they tore that down. They built the Pleasure Pier.
Right. Because it
Kinda-
was just sitting there open for a
Kinda
long time
piers
after Ike.
that they have down in that thing to make sure that thing never blows away.
Right. Because look at what's
a good
been going
question.
on. This last
That's gotta be
hurricane
crazy.
was way stronger than we thought it was going to be, and everything seemed fine over there. Anyway, so if you're in Galveston today or the next couple of days, there's going to be parts you can't go to.
Have a
'cause they're
margarita.
filming. And have a margarita in honor of that. All right. Let's go to this now.
Hey, yo. Time for KRBE's Roula and Ryan show to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
By the way, someone said they have a beef. They thought we were going to do a raw feed. We did a raw feed yesterday.
Yeah,
we
we
did.
did.
Didn't post.
Is it up?
KRBE.com raw feed. That's the
Check
show
that
for
out.
the show.
Mod's going to check that real quick after the end of the news because we work hard on it. We have fun.
Yeah, we did one.
And by the way, Santos Cruz, somebody said I should give him some props. Santos Cruz is the inventor of the
it's not up
Balinese room
yet.
margarita. Is that up yet?
Uh-oh. We did all that work. We did all that work.
Oh, I hope it's still there. All
Yeah,
right,
it should be.
so the Mega Millions jackpot has now hit $435 million, and they're approaching the $500 million mark. This is the longest winless streak since June. So So the odds of winning this jackpot are 1 in 302 million. You going to play? Is that enough for you to play?
How much is it?
435 million?
Once it gets to 5, let me know.
Half a million?
Just
Half a
because
billion?
if I put $20 down and then I got to keep doing it every week, I can't stop.
Well, that's
So I don't want to start.
the only thing that would kill me about that is if I picked specific numbers. If I picked 6 specific numbers, it would drive me crazy to not play them. So I got to go quick pick every
Quick
time.
pick's the best way.
Do you stick with the same numbers every time?
Nope, quick pick.
No, I just said an entire sentence of how I don't.
But do you?
I've never played it,
Quick
and I
pick
don't
means,
understand how it works.
Quick pick means just the computer just
Yeah,
randomly
it generates
picks.
the numbers randomly.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I got to go quick pick every time because otherwise I'll be tied to those numbers. I'll be so mad the week I don't play them. I could have been a multimillionaire.
Okay, so Texas is eliminating the inspection sticker, and that begins next year. However, if you live in one of the counties, according to Texas DPS, Texans with vehicles registered in emission counties will still be required to have an emissions test. So near Houston, those counties include Brazoria, Fort Bend, Galveston, Harris, and Montgomery County. So you'll still have to get an emission sticker.
And we got a thumbs up from the raw feed is now up.
It's up.
KRBE.com. When you go to the podcast or download the app, you'll find the raw feed. That's the show after the show.
I can't remember what we did, but I know it was fun. We were laughing.
There's a special phrase that you have to, is our secret
yeah.
language.
I remember that part now.
Between us and you, when you text us at 37530 that you've heard the raw feed, you just text us the secret phrase we give away at the end of that podcast. If you know, you know. Coming up next, what happened on Closure today? Why was Gina looking for closure from Cody after they dated for 6 weeks and she thought it was going great? What happened to him? Well, we found out. Sure, we sure did. And you're going to have a chance at Wallow's Wednesday tickets in just a couple of minutes next on The Roula and Ryan Show.